What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and as of last year, it's going to be a tradition. We're going to be doing all 32 team reactions, and we're starting with the Cleveland Browns. Already, my apologies with your sub-bucks. But the Cleveland Browns select Baker Mayfield first overall, when everyone, myself included, thought it was going to be Sam Darnold. They're going with the guy with the highest ceiling, the highest floor, the prodigy, the self-proclaimed next big quarterback. Redshirt sophomore coming off a disappointing season with USC, to say the least, and they select Baker Mayfield, the Heisman Trophy winner, formerly at Texas Tech, now of Oklahoma, the constant underdog, slightly undersized at 6'1". This guy was a beast last year. Baker Mayfield, back-to-back years, 2016, 2017, 40-plus touchdowns, under 10 interceptions. He's a game changer. He's a leader. He's the type of playmaker that now is going to be able to sit behind Tyrod Taylor, get nurtured, hopefully mature a little bit to be that big-time leader you would assume in 2019. Now, it's a little bit surprising because you figure with the Tyrod Taylor move that was setting up for Sam Darnold, because Tyrod could be there and Darnold could get redshirted and you could get going. Now you have a guy like Baker Mayfield, who myself and probably everyone thought was maybe one of the more pro-ready quarterbacks in this year's draft class, a kind of plug-and-play type player that can go right from the get-go, can hit the ground running. So, I mean, any quarterback will benefit going from college to the pros, getting that little bit of red shirt, and it's going to be interesting to see. I think long-term, the intangibles that Baker Mayfield has is better than Darnold. I think what we saw in an on-field product from Sam Darnold at USC, I wasn't a big fan, honestly. If Philadelphia, for example, my Eagles were picking at 1, I wouldn't be a huge fan of any of these quarterbacks, to be honest with you, but I would be more skeptical of Darnold than other. I probably still would go Josh Rosen, but I completely get the Baker Mayfield pick, and this completely dumps the draft on its head. Now, what are the Giants going to do at 2? Are they going to go Saquon Barkley, which I think would be a mistake, but now with Darnold there, I think that's probably going to be the pick, but that is for another video. Right now, we're talking about Baker Mayfield, missed the Heisman Trophy winning, 43 touchdowns. Watch this game against Kansas, I think it was, where they didn't shake his hand. He got all fired up. Those type of intangibles, that type of mentality that he brings is exactly the kind of mentality that it's going to require for that change of the culture, the change of everything that's going on with Cleveland. Being constant losers, you need a guy that's a winner, and I believe that that is Baker Mayfield. That is a great pick. Surprising pick, but I think ultimately if you're a Browns fan, you got to be happy with this one. At least it wasn't Josh Allen. I think if you got Rosen, Mayfield, or Darnold, you had to go QB at 1. You're going to be pretty happy with what you got. And Baker Mayfield, man, it is great to have that surprise. This is one of the most unpredictable drafts in quite some time. And why not let the Browns run the clock all the way out through 10 minutes? Everyone thought it was a foregone conclusion who they were going to pick, even though it got leaked out and was kind of the buzz on Twitter today that Baker Mayfield was going to be the pick at 1. Still, to dump the draft on its head, blowing up every single mock draft. Here I was saying the Giants at 2 were going to be the team that absolutely just breaks everyone's mock draft, and here you had the Cleveland Browns starting up. So Brown fans, I want to hear from you guys. I know a lot of you guys are pretty much prepared for Sam Darnold to be the future of your franchise. Now you get a guy like Baker Mayfield. If Saquon Barkley is still there at 4, they might not trade out. They might just go get Saquon Barkley, kind of go against the grain of what everyone has been expecting to do in this year's draft. So looking for you guys' feedback. I know there's going to be a lot of reactions to this, but it is crazy. This is definitely one of the most unpredictable drafts. Ultimately, like I said, I'm a fan of Baker Mayfield. I like what he brings. I know there's a lot of people that probably might, his off-the-field stuff might rub them the wrong way, but that is the kind of fire that I like to look in my players, and it's exciting. So the draft is upon us. Baker Mayfield to the Cleveland Browns. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to be back for all 31 other picks. If you're first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and I'll catch you guys on the next pick. Peace out.